Our first speaker is a man I've known for years in the Sacramento market. He grew up in Bosnia. The wars hit. He literally fled for his life to Germany as a refugee. And there he lived his life, graduated from college. And then from Germany after college, he came to the U.S. legally. And I don't know, that was not in the... That just came out, okay? But anyway, it's a good idea to do things legally. Anyway, so he came to the U.S. I can't believe I said that. I mean, I can believe I said that because anything's possible. But he came here and he got in real estate, shocker. And then he real quickly, he's a leader. He started building his own brokerage, very successful. Again, not shocking at all. He got a PhD in his spare time in marketing, and I respect Amir more than you will know. Then he sees the EXP model and goes, this is brilliant, merges his brokerage with EXP. Today he's got a massive, beautiful organization he's built, and this is his moment to share his story. Would you please get on your feet, give a warm welcome to Amir Cackovic. Amir Cackovic, everybody, come on up, Amir.
I'm
Woo! 267.
America. I really want to see Statue of Liberty. I can no longer wait. Take me to United States. Take me to Golden Gate. I will assimilate.
Thank you. I'm from Bosnia, not from Boston. Very often when I ever introduce myself, first time people say, when did you move from East Coast? And I have to explain I'm from country Bosnia, not from city of Boston. I think it's accent thing. So this is me, by the way. So building from a war refugee to successful real estate business, including investments, including multiple mobile home parks, apartment complexes, international Airbnb. So there's two types of decisions we always make in our lives. That's calculated decision and impulsive decision. Even if you're the most calculated person in life, you will do impulsive decisions. For example, when you're driving the car, right? So you make decisions in fraction of the seconds that can cost you life. And those decisions are divided in three groups. They're good decisions, bad decisions, and stupid decisions. And we all do all three of them, including myself, including yourself. I still remember December 12th, 1991. Pitch dark night, heavy rain, cold December night in Bosnia. Night when I escaped Bosnia and saved myself from the war. So I had to jump over 8 feet fence, not being seen by multiple guards. And of course, obviously I survived. Otherwise, I wouldn't be standing here in the stage in Cabo. And then I moved to Germany as a war refugee with one bag in my hand, couple $100 in my pocket. I was homeless and I couldn't speak German. That was by far the lowest point in my life, and I was 18, turning 19. Fortunately, on early stage of my life, I learned how to get rid of negativity or negative people. Negative people are like crabs. Crabs, if you put one crab in the bucket, that crab will escape. If you have two or multiple crabs in the bucket, they will pull each other down. These animals don't know about teamwork. They're pulling each other down. There's a lot of humans around our lives, they have a crab's mentality, probably even your life. I was down. I was knocked down. You know, very often you get on the floor, and when you're down, you have an option to stay down. Cry, complain, blame everybody else, or you have option to get up, dust yourself off, and hit it again. And that's exactly what I did. I spent my last $50 buying books how to learn German because I realized without German language, I'm 100% disabled. I couldn't communicate in the country when everybody else speaks German. 3 years later, I was able to get admitted to the college, and 5 years later, I finished as a graduate with Masters of Architecture from one of the best universities in Germany, from Munich. And then another big thing happened in my life. Thanks. Another big thing happened in my life. This time, good thing. I met the love of my life. She's right here in the first row, even more beautiful today than before. And 12 months later, we got married. Exactly 12 months. If you date somebody for 12 months, you either know it's the right person or not the right person, right? I'm talking about the importance of making decisions. And by the way, for all the single guys out there, I'll make one suggestion and advice. Try to marry your future wife on the same date you met her. That way you have only one anniversary date to remember. You have 50% less chance to screw up. You can thank me later. Then we moved to the United States as a refugee. This time with 2 bags on hands, no language of the no knowledge of the language, but I have a knowledge how to survive. So, 2 things you should never save in your life. One is health. Never save on your health. You cannot be wealthy without being healthy. Second, never save on education knowledge. You can lose everything in your life. You can lose houses, cars, money, boats, family members, but nobody ever can take knowledge out of your head. At least till Elon Musk makes some kind of chips. But as of right now, nobody can take this knowledge. And then I did the same recipe what I did in Germany. You know, study language hard and then got in real estate in 2005. Life in US was full of up and downs. I was multiple times in knockdown. So when you're down, you have 2 options. Stay down, cry, complain, or get up, dust yourself off, and hit it again. Including, I assume there's probably 20 or 30 independent brokers in the room. I was in your shoes. I was building my own brokerage with the idea to build big 500 or 1,000 agent brokerage. And one thing what I overlooked is liability. So I was, it's funny but not funny. So I was sued because one of my agents was dating her client. And they ended up buying a house. She was 69, he was 84. Old man passed away. And the son sued her for $1 million elderly abuse lawsuit. Of course, she has a license with me. They sued me too. I won, but 2.5 years later and $220,000 in legal fees. Was not worth it. And then I met my power team. So I believe in a Tony Robbins principle. You know, surround yourself with the successful people, more successful than yourself. I met Tom Days, Don Yocum, and then Randy Bird, and everybody knows this guy in the middle, Brent Gove, and I joined EXP. And that was by far the best business decision what I did. Since 2000, thank you, yeah. I'm talking about the independent brokers here too, right? Since 2013, I was in top 1% with the production. Top 1% in Northern California. No team, just myself and TC. And the reason is because I always adapted with the changes, because market is changing constantly, right? It will change always. Right now, we see the biggest change with AI. And I'm not talking AI of ChatGPT. I'm talking about 30 other AI tools. And I truly believe in the next 5 years, if you're not using AI, it's going to be equivalent not using emails today. Let me repeat it. In 5 years, probably less, not using AI would be equivalent not using emails today. It's very difficult to do business without emails. You could, if you have a good assistant who can print the email in the morning, you handwrite and she types back. Very difficult. I'll prove you. So when I started my real estate, I was sending offers via fax machine. There are a lot of people in this room here, they never seen a fax machine in their life. They don't even know what a fax machine is. Now you can imagine in 5 years what's going to be with AI. Did you know with AI you can clone yourself and create video avatar of yourself? Now you can create, you can take the ChatGPT and create any text and upload to your video avatar AI, and now you creating video with your AI. Now you can upload that video to different AI. I will show you which ones. And then that AI automatically edits videos for you, automatically. Then you can create a YouTube channel with your AI and start posting on the social media. Then you can clone your voice with different AI, even with accent, and then use to create a podcast. You can create 1 year worth of podcast within 1 day. Imagine between Christmas and New Year, you create a podcast for entire following year. And then you can create AI, with a blog with AI, newsletters with blog. You can create social media influencers. You can create booklets, grammar. You can even count your calories with AI. Crazy. That's an app you can take a picture of your meal and it tells you pretty accurate how much calories and protein and everything else is in your meal. This is not me, that's my AI. I'm gonna, it's only 15 seconds. For some of you, they didn't understand what I'm saying last 10 minutes because of my accent. Now you will have an option to listen to me without accent.
My name is Amir, and today is a big day. I am announcing my candidacy for President of the United States of America. If elected, I pledge to work towards lowering the interest rate to 1.5% and implementing a mandatory seller's commission of 9%. Vote for me to help save the real estate industry. Amir for president.
Thank you. But keep in mind, I cannot win this election without Spanish-speaking voters. No way.
Mi nombre es Amir Cackovic. Vote por mí para ayudar a salvar la industria inmobiliaria. Amir para presidente.
What about Chinese Mandarin-speaking voters?
我的名
shoot.
我的名字是阿米尔·查契克维奇。我计划将利率降低至1%班，并实施9%的强制性买房佣金。
I speak 5 languages, English being my third language, but my AI speaks 52 languages. Some of them I never heard my life. If you're not on HeyGen, get on it right now. It's pretty inexpensive, 19, 20, 29 bucks a month. You can create your avatar and have fun with it. Now, you can upload this to this AI. I'm using Opus Clip. You can upload 15, 20 minutes video, and that video creates automatically shorts for you, like 15, 20 different shorts. You can use them to upload to your social media. Unbelievable. Everything on autopilot. Then, this is how it works. You know, gets these kind of videos edited, and then you can create a YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel with my AI. And I have AI myself. So we'll see who will get more followers and likes. Then you can clone your voice with 11 laps with accent. This is my voice.
I am Amir Cackovic. I am from Bosnia, not Boston. If you want to talk about real estate, I'm your guy. Don't forget to vote for me for President of the United States of America, and I will save the real estate industry.
It's kind of scary, right?
Amir for President.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. But it clones the accent pretty good as well. Okay? So, and then you upload that audio to use ChatGPT to create text. You upload to 11 labs and create audio file. And then you upload audio file to Captivate. And you create your podcast. You can create a 1 year worth of podcasts within 1 day. So, like I said in the beginning, so if you're not using AI next 5 years, you're going to probably become a dinosaur realtor, the same like realtors using fax machine. So, and you will be left behind. The key is actually creating content. Okay? Then Beehive is another AI tool to create newsletters. You can start creating, and newsletters coming back, by the way, right? So blogs and newsletters. This is my newsletter, superhumanagents.com. That's my newsletter. So it's going to be about talking about AI and stuff. You can subscribe, etc. I created Superhuman Real Estate Agents Facebook group as well. But you can use AI to create a bunch of newsletters to create content for your clients and clients following you, etc. These are additional tools I'm using because, you know, English is obviously not my first or second language. I'm using Grammarly to fix my grammar because you can fix the grammar pretty close, right? Very, very accurate. And they cost money but fairly inexpensive than AI influencers. Did you know you can create an influencer who has millions, hundreds of thousands of followers, and that person doesn't even exist? And imagine that influencer who you are controlling, by the way, endorses you as the best real estate agent in your town. Check this out. Lu Do has 6.8 million followers from Brazil. I mean, it's AI, but from Brazil. So then we have Ima, 391. We have a Shudu, 241. We have a Barracuda, 231,000 followers. Imagine Barracuda, who is from USA, by the way, endorses you as the best realtor in your town. Pretty powerful. And then we have Pipa, 8,000. They don't exist, guys. But what's common for all these 5? All are ladies. I guess you have to be lady to have be influencer. But we have one representative too. Coffee has 16,000 followers. It's getting up there. So people created those, and that's the AI. You can create them as well, and then use them to create followers. And now you can manipulate and use for the marketing purposes. It's kind of scary, but it's here, right? And people know they're not real, but they're still following them. Last year, I turned 50. I'm 51 today, so I know I look like 31. Thank you. My goal was to finish 1 Ironman last year, and I didn't finish 1. I finished 4 Ironman races. Yeah, 1 full, 3 half, 140 miles. But the thing is, in order to train for Ironman, you have to train 2, 3, 5 times a week. The same like a business. You have to create 2 to 3 to 5 times lead generation in order to be successful in real estate business. But that's nothing comparing to this young gentleman, Ben. Ben got diagnosed with cancer at age 6, and they have to amputate his leg. He didn't give up. He was training very hard with his dad, and he finished multiple triathlon races. I think, this is age of 10 or 12. So now, if you have 2 healthy legs, and you're not running, what is your excuse? He doesn't have one. He's running. Now, if I give you all these tools, all these AI tools, you can create the content. Knowing if you start creating content, you're not going to be dinosaur realtor in 5 years. What is your excuse not to create the content? What is your excuse? This is my contact information. Very easy to find me anywhere. So with my first name, last name, trust me, nobody else is in the US has the same first and last name. If you're playing chess, you can hit me up on the chess.com. I played over 1,300 games last year. 62% I won, I think. You have to train your brain, not only your body. And just remember for the end one thing. You will get down. There's no question. Everybody gets down in life. You cannot avoid that. But you can have an option what you're going to do when you're down. You have option to stay down, cry, complain, and blame everybody else. Or you have option to get up, dust yourself off, and hit it again. Stay healthy and wealthy. Thank you, guys. Yeah.